I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity. Morning, Dougal. Hey, Dougal, give me that stick, boy. If I was to get that stick from Dougal, I had to time it just right. Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it. My trousers were just out of reach. My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo. If I was to get that stick from Dougal, I had to time it just right. Yoink. Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right. My trousers were just out of reach. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it. Oh, that stinks. Boots, check. Oh, that stinks. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it. Oh, that stinks. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still cuddling it. He was going to have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich. Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her. Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her. I was trying to gather all my clothes without leaving my bed to avoid waking her, and throwing a stick at her was not going to help achieve that. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far. I should be able to get the trajectory right. He wasn't going to just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in the trade. I had to wait until his mouth was open. That was my cue to sneak out of there. I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast. I don't think that would have helped. The doors of the cupboard were pretty sure Lily chewed through the doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. Pretty sure. Strange lights? Oh, it's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around. My father had notions. He never... My trusty bicycle was mine. It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favourite place to have a picnic. If I went back up there, I'd wait. I didn't. Dad, where are you? Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot. The notes indicate, I presume, the funnel allowed for coolant to be added. The funnel allowed for coolant to be added. It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot. Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal. The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties. The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal. The label on the left... The notes indicated that... I presume the machine... funnel allowed for coolant to be added. Lily left. It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, the rollerblades at Dad. I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. Shortly after, they were connected to him. Dad left. Sometimes his... I think you reload. You and me both, buddy. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire. I'd recently made... The doors of the cook... Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely... Taking into account Lily's willfulness, in this case... My father had notions in terms of... He never could... Now that I had a lead on my father had no... He never... Lily's dress was take it down for cooking. Cooking. If I went back, I've had better ideas. The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant. It looked like that, or... If I went back, and I did... I think you relocated so he won't be You and me... I've had better ideas. I don't think that would have helped. I've had better... The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tight closed. For all the good it did, pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time. Now that I had a lead on my dad. I've had better ideas. I don't think... My father had no... He never could leave... Taken into... In this case, the gnome was a... My father had no... He never... The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down. The handle could be replaced later. The door was unlocked, but something was blocking on the other side. Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop. He'd known... There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. There was a solid block... The handle was broken. There was a solid... I only ever saw the trap during the... Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off. I've had better ideas. I've had better... The receiver... Which... I don't... Dad converted... He'd normally spend every waking hour... The door was unlocked, but something was blocking on the other side. It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place. I couldn't see a thing, and the idea... I couldn't see a thing. The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet though. It wasn't your average generator. The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make... Yet another impressive feat of engineering. Well, well, well. If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily.